Today, I had a very crazy idea, and that's to take the cheapest Walmart kiddie rod out to do some saltwater fishing to see if we can catch some giants. So me and a couple buddies are going to be going out and hitting several saltwater spots to see what kind of crazy fish we can catch using regular rods and this tiny kiddie rod. And in Southwest Louisiana, right now is the perfect time to do some saltwater fishing because the redfish are massive and they're moving super well. We've got a ton of fish to chase and some giants to get on the end of our line, so let's go ahead and get right into it. It all started when I took my mother-in-law fishing at the beach and used a teeny tiny rod as a joke, not expecting to catch anything. But after a few minutes, I ended up hooking into a perfect slot redfish, and this thing was huge for such a small fishing rod. And since the redfish are moving so well right now, I figured this is the perfect time to try and catch some giants on a tiny rod and reel. But I'm not only going to be bringing some tiny stuff, I'm also going to be joined by a couple of my friends, and they're going to be using regular fishing rods as well. So let's go ahead and get to our first spot, which is actually a ship channel. It's day one, Thanksgiving night, and it's very cold outside, but we headed out to the ship channel to see if we could get some giants to bite. We are out here. We've got our mini rod set in the water. We've got my Berkeley glow stick with my PC Fun Carnivore 6000 or 4000, something like that. I'll have to check it in a minute. We're gonna see if we can catch a fish on that kiddie pole. We are also throwing some other lines out just to hope we can catch something cool. We got Sheldon out here with us in the background. But yeah, hopefully we'll catch a big fish. If not, we're still gonna be going out tomorrow in the next few days to some different saltwater spots to hopefully catch one. But the goal is to catch the biggest fish possible on the tiniest rod we have. This right here is the big rod we're gonna be using. It is a Carnivore 6000. It's a bait feeder. So right now it's on the low drag setting. And we've got a circle hook on there, a little small mullet, and that's what we're fishing with that. And then over here, we've got our kiddie pole with a 3-ounce pyramid weight and a circle hook and 40-pound braid on it. So we got a mullet on that as well. And so they're both cast out as far as we can get them. And then Sheldon's using his big old surf rods. Oh yeah. And he's using some cut mullet. So that's the situation right now. We'll check back in as soon as the fish bites. Go. Yeah, that's a good bit.
That sucks for the 2-ounce weight.
You might be over my line.
I'll let it drift.
It is what it is. Luckily for us, we weren't waiting too long before something absolutely massive crushed my fishing rod, and I had to hurry up and reel this thing in.
It's not fighting too hard. Oh, okay, it's starting to fight. It's starting to fight.
Probably big redhead.
Ooh, what is that? Oh.
Oh, yes, sir. Yo, that's a shark.
Oh my gosh. I hope not, because I don't have a leader on this one.
Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I need to buy you a big rod for Christmas. I think that would get it in just fine.
Now, I do apologize here. Sheldon was getting real excited, so the camera work's going to be a little bit awkward for a second, but don't worry, you'll get a perfect view of the fish as soon as we get it in.
About a 3-4 foot spinner shark, baby.
It's not a shark. It bit through my line. Oh my gosh.
You may have hooked him good.
Oh, look. That way. He's coming. He's coming up. I think it's a red.
Big bully.
Oh, is that a shark? Stand back over here.
Oh, sorry. That's a big red.
Big red.
Yes, sir.
Big red. Oh my gosh. No, don't get on rocks. Don't get on rocks. No.
Okay. You got this. Oh, he's at least 35. Yo! Yo! Oh, he's 40. He's got to be at least 40.
That's big five.
Yo! Oh, he may be almost 50.
Oh, dude.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Look at the size of this dude. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Oh.
How many pounds do you think he is?
Oh, he's at least 30.
Oh, he's got to be 30.
Oh my gosh. That's a PB.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap.
And you was contemplating even coming tonight.
Oh, dude.
That's a big
That
boy.
is a personal best. Oh my gosh. We gotta get a measurement of length. And then, I don't have a good tape measure with me.
Wait. I think I may have the measurement app on my phone.
That's
width around him.
Oh, he's at least 20 around. He's got to be.
Dude, that's a monster.
He is.
Dude, look at the size of that fish. Look at it next to my hand. And the terrible thing is, we can't even keep him to weigh him because you can't keep any over 27 inches. Look at the hook on there. Got him in the jaw right there. Good hook set, good hook placement. Obviously it kept him on. Dude, I wish I knew how much this thing weighed. It may not be on the kiddie pole, but that is a PB for sure. My previous was a 26 pound, and it wasn't nearly as fat as this guy is around. I mean, look at that from the front. That is an absolute unit. Oh, but we can't keep him. We gotta release him, and it really sucks because I don't have a weight on this guy. So, comment your best guess as to what this guy weighs. Golly, I will not be forgetting my scale again. Oh my gosh. Let me get a length on him though. We didn't have a tape measure or a scale, so I had to use my iPhone measuring app, and I realize now, looking back, I was supposed to measure to the lower jaw, not the nose, but from the length of the tail to the nose was 35.5 inches, which is an absolute beast. 35.5 inches long, and at least 2 of my hands tall, so that's an absolute giant. All right, we've had this guy out of the water long enough. This is a dinosaur of a fish. And to make sure he gets a good clean release, I want to make sure he's very well recovered. It is so cold. Oh. Speak below him.
Oh yeah, there he goes.
Deep in water.
There he goes.
Oh my gosh.
Off to the deep. What you think, Eli?
I wish I had my scale, man. Oh, but that was fun. That was good.
Good job, Eli.
Dude, so disappointing, but so fun.
Hey, I'll buy one to keep in the truck.
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
No, I got it.
Dude, that is brutal. I don't know if any disappointment tonight could top that, but I don't think there's any excitement that could top that either. I was using a mullet literally that size. That is the size of mullet I had on the end of my hook, and that giant hit it. So, big bait doesn't necessarily mean big fish. That is the biggest fish I have ever caught in my life, and it was caught on a mullet this long. So, I guess we're gonna get the line back out there. The kiddie pole is still set out, but nothing's hit it yet. It's sitting here in the rocks, right about there. But, oh, my hands are freezing cold now. My head is freezing cold. I'm gonna get my line back in the water. Oh, that's tragic. This is what it did to my hook. It turned a circle hook into a circle.
To a big, better circle.
Goodness gracious. All right, I'm gonna have to take that hook off. I might use that as like a piece of jewelry or something,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. You can make you an earring.
Oh my gosh, that was a behemoth.
That is insane.
Oh my gosh, man. I wish I had a weight. We have a length on him, so that's good. And the crazy thing is, this wasn't even going to be the biggest fish of the night. We got something else. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is bigger. This is bigger. Oh. This is even bigger than what we caught a second ago. There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
way. Maybe not. I don't know. He's swimming towards us. I want to keep tension. This fish was about ready to pull me into the water, and it was definitely bigger than the last one.
You think this one's bigger?
I think so. This one's almost pulling me in the water.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Cool. Eli, I think he's gonna break your rod. Yeah.
That's huge. Oh my gosh.
That's a monster.
Oh my gosh.
I think he may weigh more than you,
My
Eli.
forearm is burning.
What's that?
My forearm is burning.
I ain't gonna give you a break either.
Come on, big mama. Come on, let me see you.
Where's she at? Where's she at? Oh, there she is.
Ooh, big one, big one, big one. Oh,
Oh. Where's she at? There she is.
Still coming.
Yo! She's bigger than the last one.
I don't know.
Or she,
They're
yeah.
close. They're close, but it doesn't look as long. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, maybe this.
Yo!
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. No. Stop fighting me, please.
Yeah.
Please. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that thing's definitely fatter.
Come on up.
That's a bull right there. Yo!
And yet again, I'm kicking myself for forgetting to grab my scale on the way out the door.
Oh my gosh, how do I catch the biggest fish of my life when I don't have my scale? Dude. Oh my gosh.
Eli, that is a monster. I got some
Okay, I got
channels.
it.
Okay.
Oh, look.
All right, I'm gonna stand back.
Oh my
Yo! That is a bull.
dude.
Yo!
Oh my gosh. Those girths on this dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yo!
goodness gracious, I can barely hold him up, which I'm also tired from fighting him. Oh my gosh, he's definitely fatter than the other one by a long shot. Look at the size of that head. Look at it compared to my head. Oh. All right, we gotta get a measurement on him. Dude! Holy crap! Look at that!
Hey.
Look at that! Look at the size comparison! Oh my gosh, all right, I gotta measure. Oh, dude, look at the size! All right, I'm gonna hurry up and measure him so we can get him back in the water. Oh my goodness gracious.
Monster.
This time I made sure to measure from the bottom jaw all the way to the middle of the tail, and it was 37.5 inches, which is insane. Even without a scale, I know this thing is heavier than 26 pounds.
All right, it's time for us to get this guy back in the water. Oh my goodness
He
gracious.
still wants to fight.
He's gotta be no less than 32, 33 pounds.
Oh, easy.
Oh, look at this in the water.
Oh
Do you see how high up he is
yeah.
compared to the last one we caught?
He's
And
about
he still got fighting.
yeah.
Oh,
That's them bulls for you.
no other way. We'll make it in the water with you. Oh my goodness gracious, he's heavy as crap.
Are you glad we came tonight, Eli?
Yeah. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, there he goes.
Oh yeah, there he goes. That is a beautiful redfish.
I'm tired. Look at this. Hold on.
Did he
You
bend
gotta
that
see.
hook? Oh.
You gotta see. That is the bait I was using.
I'm using too big a bait.
That is what that guy bit. I'm so tired. My back and my forearms are burning. The one night I don't bring my scale. The one night.
That's funny. That is hilarious.
Well, back to it.
For the rest of the night, the only thing that was biting was this miserable cold, so we went ahead and went home and came back the next day earlier in the day. That way we'd have more time to fish. First thing I did was bait up the kiddie rod with some shrimp and throw it as far as possible, and then I busted out our secret weapon for the day.
It is so cold.
To make things interesting for today, Sheldon and I are going to be catching our own bait by using some small rigs with squid. But keeping with the tiny fishing rod challenge, I'm going to be using the smallest rod I've ever seen.
Okay, this is the rod we're going to be using to get our bait, and we have some tiny pieces of squid legs on these tiny hooks. We're going to throw them out with this itty bitty rod and hopefully catch some more of those croaker. Oh, might have some bait finally. Oh my gosh, this wind is freezing. Hopefully the audio is not too bad. I'm trying to block some of the wind.
Oh my God!
Well, that's
Eli!
a little croaker. So that's some live bait right there. We'll go ahead and rig that up on that teeny tiny rod. Yeah, he's gonna be bait.
It's gonna be great bait. Croaker on the kiddie rod. Let's go.
All right. My leg's stuck. Oh my goodness, my leg's stuck.
You okay, Eli?
There we go, we're good.
That's a good cast.
I had to add that extra weight to it.
Yeah. Caught a monster! Oh! Oh,
I
nice.
think that was a tiny bit bigger than the one was on your rod. But there's another piece of bait right there.
Oh yeah, great bait.
On the little squid tentacle.
Squid tentacle, that's close too.
All right, let's go ahead and catch some more then.
Heck yeah. Well, tied on a pompano rig and 1 ounce weight and finally caught one. It's kind of small, but he's gonna be good redfish bait for later.
So far, none of our big rods or the Kiddie rod got hit yet, so we just kept trying to catch more bait.
There we go. There we go, I got one.
You got one?
Oh, pinfish.
Oh, heck yeah.
Little tiny pinfish on the micro rod. And honestly, it felt like I was fighting something much bigger. So, ouch, he spined me.
You still want to use him?
Oh yeah, we'll save him for bait. There we go, a little piece of squid.
With the wind working against me, it was very hard to cast this thing very far, but if I got a far enough cast, I was usually catching quite a few pieces of bait, so that's what we did for the next hour.
There we go. There we go, finally. Got a little tiny croaker. There we go. On the micro rod. Oh, much ball.
As the sun dipped below the horizon, the bait fish stopped biting on the squid, so it was time for us to get a little bit more bait using a cast net, and that's what we did.
Yeah. Think you got any?
I think I got a couple. I don't think I got a lot. Oh, I got a lot.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Yes, sir. Do me...
I got a lot.
Go! Bring him over here, big dog.
There is definitely a lot right there.
Oh, wait, yep.
We'll get this some more water here in a second, but
Oh, yes, sir.
there we go. A couple little small, I don't know if those are mullet or if those are some other little
They're
species.
chub minnows.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are chub, some of them look like mullet.
Well, there we
They
go.
make great bait too.
We got
job,
bait for
Eli.
tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I guess the two big reds from last night must have told their buddies not to come bite, because this is the only fish we caught all night.
It hit.
Oh, yeah.
Got one? Get him! Reel him in! He came off? Oh. Wait, he's still on? Get him, Eli, get him! Go! Yeah?
Oh, watch out for the barbs.
Okay.
They can get you. We're gonna stick it right here. Watch out.
All right.
All right.
Go!
Not what I was going
Expecting.
for, but here we go. A little stingray. We're gonna go ahead and release that one.
Okay.
Watch that barb. Look.
Oh, that. All right.
They've got a barb sticking off. That's what that little thing is right there.
The wind is terrible, so I'm going to try and explain things to you guys. Basically, what I'm watching out for is this barb that's at the end of the tail. They can stab you with that and has venom that makes excruciating pain. They also have a whole bunch of sharp spines around their spine, and that is something you do not want to get poked by either. So I'm going to take him off the hook with some pliers, grab him by the tip of the nose with those pliers, and chunk him off into the water where he can't barb me.
He's just hanging out right there. Oh, yeah.
If they're a little bit bigger, they're good to eat, but that size, I don't feel like messing with it. Ain't worth getting stabbed.
We didn't get a single bite for the rest of the time we were out here, so we packed our rods up and went to our final location the next day, which is a place I've never fished before, but thank God we decided to try it.
It is so cold, and the wind is whipping around in our faces. So, yeah, miserable fishing. We've caught one stingray, and the rest have been a little bit of bait fish, and that's it.
Eli's just a whiny baby. It ain't
Oh, whatever. You were just now saying it was some cold and miserable.
I got a little bit more insulation than you do, but yeah, it's cold.
It's cold. I don't like it.
At this point, I'm really hoping that tomorrow we can get something on the Kiddie rod because so far it is at a fat 0. For the final day, we came to the land of the giants.
All right, we out here with Ben, his crippled knee. We got Sheldon with his recently healed hand, a buddy Tanner. We're at the Intracoastal Park here in Hackberry, Louisiana, and we're gonna try this thing out again with a new spot. That's good. All right, so we've got our rod here, kind of stuck down to where if anything grabs it, we'll hear the bell, but it won't pull the rod in the water. We got Ben's rod first, 2 of Sheldon's, and then my other rod that Tanner's using. So we got them all out in the water, all of them with some live mullet that Sheldon cast netted earlier. We got tons of these guys. There's also a crab in here, so I'm trying not to get pinched. But that's our bait right there.
And first up is my buddy Tanner, who hasn't fished in a long time.
Start reeling, start reeling, start reeling. Reel hard. That's a big fish, big fish, big fish.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Dude, reel. Just reel. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Oh my gosh. Dude, if it's pulling drag, that's a monster.
Extra support.
If you need help, tell me. Oh, Sheldon, yours is cranking too. Pull. Reel.
I think I'll be good.
Keep going. Oh my gosh.
He will fight.
Dude, reel. I want to see where this fish is. Oh, it's over here. Keep reeling. He's right over here.
You got it, Tanner.
This is almost definitely gonna be the biggest fish you've ever caught. Dude, if it's pulling, oh, big red.
That is a good
Go get the scale.
Where's it at?
It should be in the, oh. Dude, good redfish. Get him up.
Good job, dude.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, we got him.
Well, we're gonna have to get a good video of you with the fish, so give me a second.
First fish. I'm surprised that who got him.
Yeah.
They're probably a 15-pounder.
No, that's at least 16 or 17, I think.
Okay.
So one
Never done
hand,
this before.
under here like this, and
That's
grip.
not gonna hurt me, huh?
No.
You don't want the saltwater fish. You don't want
Other hand. Just do it with this right hand. Yep.
He ain't gonna hurt you. Saltwater
He's not gonna.
fish,
He ain't gonna hurt you. Oh, he's gonna maybe hurt himself.
in the water.
Okay.
And then grab this back tail with the other hand, and then lift him up.
Good
There you
job.
go, dude.
Well.
That is a beast. No, come closer. We gotta make sure it looks big. There you go.
Okay.
Dude, that's a giant.
Good job.
Sheldon's going to check if we've got the scale so we can get a good measurement on him, a good weight.
Is that your
Definitely
first
gonna be
redfish?
too big, but is that your first?
This is the first fish of the day,
Yeah.
and it's my first fish too.
Yeah.
In years, really, but
That is a heck of a redfish.
Yeah, good Lord.
yeah, he's big.
Yeah, look at the size of that
His name's
dude.
Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Name.
Good puppy.
Okay, let's try to keep him in the water till we can get that scale over here.
Goodness gracious.
How much you weigh?
I knew it was gonna be over
Yeah, it's
15.
like 18,
Give it a second.
18 and a half.
It's gonna be right at 18.
Yep.
We'll call that 18.
That's basically 18.
18 pounds, yep. Woo!
First fish.
18. Let's release him. Hold on a second, just a second. We gotta release this dude.
And there he goes.
That's okay.
Finally, he can breathe again.
Yeah,
It's
just
gonna
give him
take a
few
second
minutes.
with this shallow water. It's super slick. I'm trying not to fall in. Oh.
There he goes.
Ooh.
Good fish.
Dude, nice fish. Oh, and we had the scale this time. So, oh, that was a monster fish.
That rod is insane.
There we go. Nothing yet on this rod. I think the problem is I'm just not able to cast it far enough for it to actually be effective at catching those big fish we've been catching on all the other rods. Because the other rods are casting 75 to 100 yards, and this one casts a good 30 or 40. So we're still in the shallow water with this, whereas those other ones are deep in the ship channel where all those big fish are moving. So we'll just have to see what happens. Maybe we'll get something on here. If not, then maybe this video will be a bust, but we've at least caught some real big redfish.
Now it was Sheldon's turn to shine, and with his giant surf rods, he's able to cast far enough to get all the way in the deepest part of the channel, and he's going to be catching some monsters.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just need something to hit my little kiddie rod.
Man, I got a big old molly whopper. Yeah.
Better hurry, you're gonna get caught underneath that boat.
I'm trying.
Yeah, that's a big rod right there to be fighting like that. Golly. Get him in, Sheldon.
Oh, I'm trying.
It's moving a little slower. Oh, that's a redfish. That's another red. It looked like.
That big red.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a dark red. Dude, that is a dark colored one on the top. Pull him in, Sheldon. Come on now. Don't be slacking off this close. Ooh, that, I don't know. That's a pretty one. I don't know if it's quite as heavy, but it's pretty. Oh, look at that fish right there. That's a pretty one. I'm trying to grab the leader. There we go. Pull him in. You hooked him in the tongue.
Oh, did?
Yeah. That might be, that looks similar size. I think this one's probably closer to 16 though.
Yeah, don't
Look at that. Yeah, his belly a little bit,
They got
a little
the
thinner.
same little
Yeah,
spot, like-
so redfish will have a spot right here. Sometimes they'll have a couple spots, but usually they have at least one right here. I've caught one with a heart shape before. So we'll go ahead and get the scale ready and check him out, see how heavy this one is. I think Tanner beat you though.
Yeah.
My guess is 2 pounds.
Hold on. All right.
My guess 16. Oh, look at that. Oh, it might be 17. Nope.
Nope.
Give it a second. It takes a while to zero out. 1532.
1532.
1532.
1532.
Yep.
At just under 15.5 pounds, this is the smallest redfish we've caught so far, but it's still too big to keep.
All right, go ahead and release him back into the depths. This has been a really good trip so far. Oh, he just slid right on that algae. He's gone.
And it wasn't but a couple minutes later when I finally got my first hit on the tiny rod, but it didn't feel like anything too big.
I think we got something. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's not big, I don't think. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, yeah, we got something. Something. Oh. Hard head.
Big hard head.
In my opinion, hardhead catfish are the worst fish to catch anywhere, so this is actually negative points for the kiddie rod.
Tiny fish on a tiny rod. He didn't even put up a fight. We're just gonna go ahead and chunk him back in. No use for a hard hit. Just don't stab me. There he goes. All right, we got it rebaited up with some shrimp, cast it out, and now we wait.
A few minutes later, Sheldon had another hit, but we weren't sure if it was just the boat that was passing by that had caught his line or if it was an actual fish.
You got something, or is that maybe the boat? Fish? Oh, I tell you what, that boat's moving. You might be casting too far and into like the hard heads or something. Oh, fish, 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 fish. Reel that one in first.
I guess the fish really loved Sheldon's rods because now both of them had a fish on and he had to hurry to get them both in.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Reel her in. Maybe you shouldn't have cast across the entire channel. That's all right, you got circle hooks, so it'll stay on. If that rod starts falling in the water, I'll grab it.
Oh, you should.
Ah, yep, hard head. Oh! He's gonna go ahead and reel in his other fish. I'll get that hard head off in a second. Yeah, he's casting too far, I think, and getting into hard head county.
This ain't a hard head.
Oh, yeah, that's a good fish. Do we have our first black drum of the evening?
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, yeah. I'm just waiting. That rod got hit, that one got hit. I'm waiting on this one and my kiddie rod to get hit, and then we'll be in good shape. Golly. God, maybe you got a stingray then. And you're gonna be fighting it for a minute too, because you cast that thing far.
Yeah, with the big boy getting tired from it, that's how you know it's big.
Golly.
If I could get to that leader, I'd be happy. That leader's 30 feet long.
Keep it going. Come on, Sheldon. Come on. No slacking off now.
Maybe I should have broke out the 12-foot rod.
Whatever it is, it's right there. It's big. Oh, your catfish rod. I thought that was you for a second. I thought the fish got off.
Mono. I should be good.
Oh, is that a shark?
No, that's a red.
Oh, that's a red. Yep. Big red. I saw the fin for a second splash and I didn't see the actual fish. Oh,
if
yeah.
I can get back to mono. All right, that mono.
We got another one, Tanner. Golly. I think that's the biggest one. Oh, that's definitely the biggest one so far. Oh. It's tough. I'll get it here in a second. We gotta land this fish first. Come on now, Sheldon. Bring him in. Can't lose him this late.
80-pound mono at the end and 400 pounds. Just grab it. Yank him in.
Oh. You know what? That might beat mine from last night or that night before last.
How heavy is it?
Oh no!
Only what?
Hold on. It takes a second for it to, at least 25.
Heck yeah.
25,
Oh, he's
26, 25. It's kind of right about 25.5.
Jeez.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
You gonna take my picture with it?
Yeah. Hold him up.
Whoa.
I think the one I caught the other night might be bigger, but we'll check with the measurement.
There we go.
Good Lord, have mercy.
All right, now I'm gonna go and tag him.
Dude, that is a behemoth.
So Sheldon's got a little tag system here.
He's gonna be like, what is that?
There we go. Tagged and
Hey,
bagged.
you got my...
Now, lengthwise, this fish is about 1 inch to ½ an inch longer than mine. However, it's a lot skinnier, so I think mine weighed more, but his was definitely longer. But regardless, they're definitely too big to keep, so we still have to release this one. It's a behemoth.
Heck yeah.
Sheldon got another one, dude.
That's crazy.
I gotta say, the kiddie rod does not put in the work in saltwater fishing.
That's crazy.
At this point, other people at the dock started to notice and get very jealous, including me and Ben. But the most important thing was getting this sucker on land, so we put aside our jealousy and tried to help as much we could.
Maybe it's a stingray stuck to the bottom. You are fishing pretty far out there.
Yeah, but he's in the dredge. He'd have to sink his line all the way to the bottom.
You think that's where it's at?
Oh, that's why you're catching them big ones. You're able to get out to the dredge. That drop-off's where all the drums sit.
Yeah, I'm not able to get it with that kiddie rod. That kiddie rod's been just sitting, checking for bait every now and then, recasting,
One of those
but
canals by the weirs.
yeah, I don't know. I caught one good fish on it at the beach, but I've never caught anything since. Except for that hardhead. Reel it up, Sheldon. Come on, what you doing? Just standing
I'm
there.
about to snap this 25-pound mono.
Nah, Sheldon's getting tired. I think you just pulled my line.
Yeah, I think it might have crossed Ben's. Unless Ben's getting a fish.
No, it's the exact same.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
Oh!
It just snapped. Oh, brutal.
Broke my freaking hook.
Yep. Oh, dude. Did it snap the...
He snapped his dad.
He snapped the swivel. God. That probably was the record for today.
You're old.
It's the swivel got straightened.
I'm not
It's
using.
probably a shark.
No, that was a red. It felt like a red. All right, I'm breaking out the big guns.
Ben's finally got something. Don't do it too tight.
I got 60-pound braid on here.
Oh, okay. I don't think that rod can handle 60 pounds of pressure though. There you go. Reel him in. Go. Reel him, reel him.
I gotta be real careful with my knee.
You need to tag out, let Sheldon know.
Dude.
Go. Oh, he's fighting hard that way. Yeah. Keep coming. Keep him coming. Keep him coming. Keep him coming.
Yo! You need some help, Ben?
Wait a minute. I can't really clamp on my back leg.
Yeah, Ben's got an injured knee here, so.
We'll call him Crip. Come on, Crip! You go, girl.
That's about a right angle right there. Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Come on, Ben.
I'm on one leg, dog. I can't plant.
Oh, pull him up, pull him up, pull him up. He's coming close. He's coming close. He's backing up.
This rod's not gonna
You're just gonna grab it.
However much you reel, he's pulling out.
Golly, where's he at? I want to see him surface. He's oh! I just saw the white of its side, dude. Dude. Oh yeah.
Big ol' red. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Keep him coming. Keep him coming.
Oh!
No! Did it just snap? Oh! that was probably the second biggest of the day. God.
Come here, it's okay.
To add insult to injury, a whole lot of people had ran up to see what was going on when all the hooting and hollering was happening, and they all witnessed as Ben's fish got away. But that's okay, we decided to switch tactics on the small kiddie rod to use a popping cork and some shrimp instead.
Something just hit my popping cork. I don't have a cameraman. Somebody come record quick.
But just when I was about to catch a fish on this rod, wouldn't you know it, Sheldon got another hit.
No, he's got a fish right there. Sheldon, you got a fish. You got a fish. Sheldon, you got a fish.
Sheldon's got a fish again.
Where's Sheldon?
We were on a losing streak, but this time we were determined to get this fish on the bank.
Avenge me, Sheldon.
Oh, I will.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, there he is.
Where is he?
Woohoo!
You big?
Oh, he's freaking massive.
Oh, I just saw him, dude.
Yo! Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on in. Yo!
There you go, dude.
Woo!
Bring around, bring around.
Oh my gosh.
Pull him back, pull him back, pull him back. Oh, I don't want to mess him up.
You can just grab that mono. Oh, heck yeah!
There's a scale. You got the pliers?
Oh, no, sir.
Might be able to get him right here.
Take.
I just don't want to get bit.
Turn it for the camera.
Oh, dude, this one's not as heavy as. Oh, well.
24,
24,
05, 18, 19, 22.
24.5. Yep, 24.5.
All right.
Hold him up. There you go. Goodness gracious. All right, well, kiddie pole does not work for stuff like that. I can't cast far enough. So, go ahead and, oh, I can get him on hook for you.
I got it.
Oh, cool. All right. There he goes. Goodness gracious. That's the second biggest one of the day so far.
But as soon as this one swam off in the water, we heard another sound that was all too familiar.
Ooh, that didn't sound healthy.
Sheldon.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Bro.
Okay, he's just able to cast farther than us. That's the main problem. We can't get in front of him.
I'm going to spend an entire paycheck at Academy. This ain't happening ever again.
Oh yeah, he's on.
I mean, I imagine so. It's your rod was screaming.
I'm about to go. I'm gonna sell my truck so that way I can afford fishing tackle.
Well, if you couldn't hear it in our voices, the water wasn't the only thing that was salty, but we still wanted to see this fish landed.
There's a big dredge out here. He's able to get into it. We're not able to get quite far enough.
Yeah, he's cheating.
So he's right in front of all the giants.
It's
And we got a
25.
storm coming late tonight. So the fish are feeding like crazy, but they're feeding deep. Golly.
This is 35 pounds max drag, and he's still pulling it.
Keep him coming. Keep him coming.
Let's go for a
You're
little
getting
while.
tired at this point, huh?
I tell you what, it's a good thing when you're getting tired of catching oversized reds. Oh, yeah. I don't think I don't know. He's big. He's big. Holy crap, dude.
I'm at leader.
Oh, he's got a pretty pattern. He had the triple spots on him. Bring him back. Bring him back. Oh, is that 4 spots? Dude, look at the pattern on that. Dude. All right. That is a beautiful pattern. He is thick, too. Built like a truck. Look at that. All right, we're going to go ahead and... Sheldon's going to tag this one as well. We're going to scale him, or weigh him. Goodness gracious. Okay, that one's a little bit smaller.
22, 21.
21.
I caught the smallest.
Sitting at 21.3.
You can get that hook out while I got him.
21.3. All right, tagged and bagged.
Now I gotta take a picture.
Pick him up. I want to get the other side with the pattern for your picture.
You wanna take a screenshot?
I will.
I thought that the fish that I caught with a heart on the tail was the prettiest one, but this one had a crazy pattern on it.
That is a monster fish, and a beautiful one too. Let's go ahead and slide him back down. It's a good thing about all this.
Oh, hey.
Good thing about all those, that algae. Ooh, I about slipped. It's slippery for us, but it's slippery for them too.
Oh, I should have poked his air bladder.
I think he'll be all right.
There he goes.
My finger's blocking it, dang it. All right, we're back with the bottom rig. The popping cork wasn't working. So we cast out as far as we could that way, and we're just gonna keep waiting. And that's basically been the story of the entire day, except for Sheldon. Sheldon's been hammering them back to back over here. And then the rest of us are struggling to get our little piece of the pie. Of course, Tanner's caught one, the first one, and then Ben almost caught one. But anyways, we'll see if this rod will catch something. I'm hoping with the big fish moving, at least one will come up and give me a pity bite, but we'll have to see. And I'm gonna show you why Sheldon is able to catch all the big ones while we ain't even been getting bites. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, well, that was a messed up cast, and it's still further than any of them that we could have
Busted
done.
my finger open.
Oh, of course. You got a fish, Sheldon. You got a fish. I'm serious. Hurry up. Reel. It's catching my line, too. Yeah, Sheldon. Don't worry about casting that one. Yeah, and that over there is how far he can cast. And then we can cast like maybe 30 feet. I think so, but you, oh wait, no, never mind. Tanner had caught your line. Never mind.
When the bite dried up here, we went back to the other ship channel that we had fished the other night, hoping to catch another one of those giants. And for the final time, I threw back out my tiny rod, just hoping that something would come up and hit it. But just as I finally got the kiddie rod set up where I wanted it, my big rod got absolutely smashed.
Oh, it feels good. Oh!
Must be a big one.
Where's my phone?
Dude, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Oh! Goodness gracious.
Who knows what it is?
Megalodon.
Oh, I think it got off.
Oh, that's
Tanner, it's swimming right towards us. No, it got off. Dude. No, it is on.
No,
It is
whoa,
on.
it was
It's swimming
swimming.
right towards us.
Hey, it's still coming. I think it
Oh,
would.
he's swimming fast towards us. That's why. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see it. Oh, big
Redfish.
Big red. Woo! Oh, big red. Oh,
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
oh.
Did you foul hook him?
Oh, I don't think so. No, it's in his mouth. It's in his
Oh,
mouth.
it's in his mouth.
Oh! Oh, goodness gracious. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay.
He's about to get caught on a
Good
kid
size.
rod.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay, he's not a giant. He actually might be slot.
Yeah.
Might be slut.
Slot. Slot. It means keeper size. Between the minimum to keep and maximum to keep.
18 to 24,
27.
27.
I think. Isn't it 18, 27? Yeah. Okay. I think that is probably one of the smallest ones today. But it does have a cool pattern on it. And Sheldon went ahead and tagged it with his stuff. I'm not going to worry about a weight on this one because he's definitely not even close to my biggest. I guess probably around 12 pounds, 13, something like that. But we're going to go ahead and get him unhooked and release him. He's 2 inches oversized, so we cannot keep him. All right, well, at least we all were able to catch a redfish today. Stop flipping around. He splashed water in my eyes a second ago. Come here, come here. Look, I'm trying to release you, brother. Ooh, he'll get going here in a second.
With these big reds, sometimes all it takes is a little bit of a poke and they'll get moving. So for this one, I grabbed a little twig and tossed it at him and he went right to moving.
No, I'm not going to hit him. There he goes. I told you he was faking it. I told you. There he goes.
Oh yeah, baby.
Sheldon finally got a fish. It's been like a couple hours probably. Oh, stingray.
Stingray.
Stingray. If he's big enough to keep, we'll keep him. Oh, he looks like he might be. Watch out with these, Tanner. They got stingers that'll stab you. Oh, his barb's been cut. His whole tail's been cut.
Oh wow.
Oh, how did you hook? Oh, you did hook him normal. Okay, pull him up. There we go. I got him. Yep, somebody cut his barb off.
Oh.
We might keep him and eat him. Okay, so there was our stingray, and someone has caught him in the past and cut the tail and barb off. So we might go ahead and take him inside. Don't grab him on the back though. They've got little spines that hook up and go all the way down their back. But stingray actually tastes really good. It tastes kind of like scallops, believe it or not. But there we go. I guess that's our first actual keeper eater fish of
Stingray.
like the last 3 days. And it's a stingray. You know, on second thought, I really don't feel like filleting tonight, especially for just one single stingray. Go on. Go on, a little danger pancake.
You might have another one.
We're going to let him sit right here, because if he's got another stingray, we might keep it anyway. Something? Dang. Break you off?
Oh, there we go.
Never mind. False alarm. Yeah, we just gonna let him go. If he doesn't swim off, then we'll take him home and eat him. But I imagine he's just catching his breath. Oh, okay. He's starting to go. Getting a little move on. All right, well, it's been a few hours. We haven't got any more bites, so I think we're gonna go ahead and pack it in. Unfortunately, we did not catch hardly anything on our kiddie rod. I think the main issue is we just weren't able to cast it far enough. But we did catch tons of bull reds, tons of huge fish, so it's been a good time. But we're gonna go ahead and pack things in. I'll catch you guys in the next video.
All right.
Today's scripture was commented by Gabriel and it is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, so that those who believe in him may have eternal life. Jesus loves you so much that he sacrificed his own life for you. But not only that, he rose on the third day, defeating sin and death, so that one day we can live with him forever. This may sound like a fairy tale to some of you guys, but Jesus truly does love you and he wants to have a personal relationship with you. In fact, in Romans it says that God demonstrates his love for us, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. You don't have to be perfect to follow Christ. All the perfection comes from Christ. So make the decision to follow Christ, to live your life that's honoring to him, and I guarantee you your life will improve. It doesn't mean it's going to get easy. It doesn't mean there won't be hardship, but God gives me a joy and I know he can give it to you too. I hope you guys have an amazing and blessed week. And as always, Jesus loves you, I love you, and have a great day.